Hello guys and welcome. It's my second Gears of War 4 or Gears of War 5 map editor tutorial. So I'm gonna skip the basics. What I learned here is how you can create new chapters and how you can customize some of the looks of those bricks that you have, those Lego bricks as I call them, that you can combine one with another. So let's go ahead and create a quick, let's start with a start point, right? Then, that's the first chapter, so this is the place where the venom starts pouring. So, unlike in the first video, I'll make it a bit longer. You see, chapter has a budget, and if we use a chapter start style, then it means that we are adding ourselves a new set of budget for each chapter, so the game will load in a nutshell. So let's make this chapter a bit more interesting and use ventilation. In that case, I want to use. No, it's okay. This should be. No, safe room is not a good idea because it will start a chapter. So let's use a freeway junction. Let's rename the chapter. Yes, okay, this opened. Alright, this is really troublesome. Let's say start. Let's assign a color to a chapter. I'm not yet sure what it does. So yeah, let's assign a color palette. Let's use blue. Detonation delay, let's set it to early, and spread speed, let's set it to fast. So yeah, we can modify our chapter and modify its difficulty, also the detonation delay and speed of the spread. So let's do it 30 seconds and let's make it spread faster. So we have to hurry up here. Now let's add some more ventilation and let's go a bit up. Right. Sorry, I am acting too fast. So let's go. This is a Ryzen hallway. Let's rotate it. Also, what I haven't mentioned is that you can zoom in and zoom out your map with RT and LT, and you can also mark each chapter or mark something important for you. So you say you have a very huge map, you don't want to mark something that you want to go back to, and you have it marked with middle left trigger. Okay, let's close that one. If we move to enemies and we have a chapter selected, we can choose what enemies are available in this chapter. So I want to use Sire, no DBs, and instead of that one I want to use Pouncer. Yeah, this will be hard. So in this chapter we have enemies to select that are Sire, which is a new enemy. I haven't yet used it. I think that's a Juvie. Yeah, that's a Juvie. This is Swarm. Swarm Sniper, as far as I can tell. Yep, Swarm Sniper. This is DB. It's Reject, so let's switch it to Bastion. Alright, this will be hard chapter. Now, once we've set chapter enemy with X button, we can add them here, just as I covered previously. So let's add 2 Panzers here. This will be it for that. I'll be more going into technical stuff when it comes to editor than the chapter itself, given the new fact that I figured out. So if you want to know the basics on the enemy placement and pickup placement, then just go to a different video that I have created previously, and let's add a boom drop shot here, and let's add another drop shot here. Also, if you move on a pickup section with RB and RT, you can also add ammo, fortifications, and stim. So I haven't covered that in the previous video, so let's add a fortification here, weapon locker, and let's add some ammo, which will be a large ammo for all explosive weapons. So this will give us ammo for the drop shot we have here. Good, now let's move further. I'll increase the view with LT button and let's go a bit up. Tiles, I wanna, it's that one. So we are on a second level here. third level, and this is the first level, right? You see that this tile means that this is 2 levels higher than this one. So probably to connect each other, we'll have to lower the level. So let's see if it works this way. Or let's forget about it. This is safe room. I don't want a safe room. I'm looking for something simple. A corridor. Ventilation drop. Okay, ventilation drop. This would be... No. Let's rotate it now. Okay, you see, so it's lowering our level by 1, and I think we won't be able to go back here, which is interesting. Let's see another ventilation drop. Yeah, alright, and we're on a level 1 and there's no going back this way. Good. And I think I should put a dead end here. No, just kidding. Okay, so let's connect. Let's now add a... let's add some 2 entrance corridor here. And this way you'll be able to connect the 2. Okay, let's add a... No, this is a corner which levels up. I don't want any rising bands. This is a standard band. Okay. Okay, good. No, this is bad. We have to remove it. So we press X to delete it, and then we need some freeway ventilation. It's 4-way ventilation. Okay, why there's a closed door here? It's not something I want to use. So let's use freeway perhaps. Have we got any freeway? Ventilation hallway A small one enters, remove giant power breakers in the center. Ventilation gap. An impassable gap. Interesting. Okay, let's try it this way then. We'll see what will happen. I am quite not sure what will happen, so let's descend into it and let's see what will happen here. So we're going to you can also to enable this view you have to press the menu button on your Xbox. Okay, seems like you can't go through, so this is impossible, so I'm not sure what is the purpose of this tile yet, but let's see. And it's blocked from this way, so yeah, this doesn't connect. Really not sure. Maybe it's a good way of showing one person a hidden secret here, and you could probably create an exit out here, and then you connect one with another. So there could be a different room that you can't go across yet. So this is what we're gonna do. Actually, this is what we're gonna do. Or hidden weapon, something like that, you know. You see, so the level has been increased, and now you have the drop that you can't go back from. Looks quite interesting, and then you have another drop that you can go back from, and then we are over, because there's no connection in this shaft. So yeah, so let's go back. Now we know what's going on here. And we'll do it this way. We'll remove this one, and let's add a freeway. There's a 2-way here. I need a freeway. Okay, this could work. And we won't put anything here. If you won't put anything here, then it stays as it's been. And now let's use mining turns instead of no, not this one. And now let's use mining turns instead. Okay. Yeah, there's no entrance here, so we have to delete that, and we have to small hallway. It's too big, but forget about it. And now we'll have to connect this too. But never mind about that part. I was supposed to cover the chapter, so sorry for taking me so long. So now let's mark an chapter end. This is safe room. Voila, and we have another chapter, right? So first chapter, this is where the venom spreads, and we have another chapter that is a bit different. So to show you how does it work, we will add another tile, and then we will add another chapter. You can create 5 such chapters, and for each chapter you can modify the colors right? You can modify the detonation delay, spread speed, and stuff like that. So you could make a game full of couple of chapters. One could be an introductory chapter where everything is easy, and then you will keep on adding difficulty to your small game by adding multiple different chapters. This is one of the ideas I could have. Now, what we haven't covered yet are the portals, right? So now you have an exit door here, and you can, if you go to the portals, there are some detonation items that you can modify, which gives a little bit of uniqueness to your looks. And I'll modify the exit door. I can modify the exit doors here as well. So let's use asymmetric lower door. Okay, this portal cannot be edited. So, and this door, let's use a okay, so we have a couple of sections, and permanently sealed doors can't be open. We can open that door, and yeah, this is good, and this will be permanently sealed door, and yeah, that's it when it comes to portals. Let's see, what can we do here? Let's use good, so we can modify the between each room. We can place some portals that modify the exits, and I have placed those. Let's see, yeah, if we seal that here, then we can't go through. Let's see, what can we add here. Okay, now let's take a look at how has it changed the feeling of the game. Alright, so we have a door that opens once you come across this room. That's quite interesting. Then we have this little stuff that we can hide if there were enemies in here. And we have a full of dark room which has no exit. Hopefully this will be modified later on. I'm wondering if they will add extra stuff to the to this map editor to make it a bit more unique and modify some more decorative elements. It is said to be being further developed, but for the time this is everything I have figured. So the options are quite limited, but I think it's all about creativity. For instance, this room might cover something, you can't cross it. You have also those rooms that you can't go back from. This could be an endless trap for someone to die. If you guys imagine what I'm speaking of, you could create a dead end where you... Okay, I'll just modify. In my opinion, you could create a dead end here. Well, actually, this is a dead end. So let's put some enemies here to demonstrate the idea that I have. Let's make it really hard to complete. Okay, Panzer. Okay, 10 enemies, close. And let's add the end in here. This is a rather silly map. Dead ends, let's say end. Where is the end chapter? I think it's somewhere. Okay, escape exits. Good. So we have everything set. We have modified the first chapter. I have demonstrated how to create separate chapters. Remember, you can create up to 5 of them. I have demonstrated some other ideas on what could you do with the map editor and its current state of the art. So you can modify those doors, portals as they are called. You can create some unique dead ends by highering and lowering the level of your game. And this ventilation gap is quite interesting. I'll take a look at some more tiles later on. Probably in my third video of this video will grab an interest in, but I think that you should really go through the tiles that you have available. Some of them are quite interesting. Okay, there is a ladder here that connects to an upper balcony, so it increases the level. Great. Let's see how it works. So we have -1 level here, and we have level 1 here, so you get the idea, right? I'm wondering if I could... It would be good if I could place minus level ones below those levels, but I think it's impossible at the moment. Let's see. That tile. Okay, we have... Alright, we can change levels. This is interesting. We can modify the looks a bit more. And we can create new engagement area here. Interesting. So I guess that will be it for the time being. I have given you a couple of ideas and explained the editor a little bit further. I think it's all about the imagination and what you come up with. You know, it's quite bad that all those tiles and levels look the same, but I think that you can modify it yourself, add something interesting, unpredictable. And let's see how, and some dead ends that are definite finish of the game, or create a dead end and create an end of the game outside of that. This would be good, but you can't go through this door. Wow, this will be hard. Okay, so that's it for today. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and let me know in the comments if you liked the video.